Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge L.A Noire. Wir sind auf dem Weg in die Verhöre, könnte man sagen. Wir haben mehrere Verdächtige, unter anderem den Penner Ackermann. Wo der aber zur Hölle ist, keine Ahnung. Was haben wir hier? Hospital. Ich glaube nicht, das ist das, wo wir hin wollten. Interview Room 2. Ne, das ist es auch nicht. Wo sind die denn alle? Okay. Dann gucken wir mal, wer da drin ist.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Are there nabbers? We're not dirty in this
Oh, good.
city
Why
anymore?
did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
See that new typist? See, de verdad, yes.
You hate women, Ackerman.
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Can I see my cousin?
Alter, was ist das für eine kranke Einstellung? Oder ein krankes Schwein? Boah,
A
ekelhaft.
bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Can you take these bracelets off? They hurt. That's correct.
Nochmal das Protokoll lesen. Wie bitte? Okay, also dafür haben wir, glaube ich...
Will this take long? I have responsibilities.
Ja, das passt hier nicht. Die Reifenspuren, das ist ein... Wie soll er denn bitte ein Auto haben?
My phone call. You need me to sign some papers or something? No. Is this a
Warte
You
mal.
are clearly insane, Ackerman.
No.
The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Warum? Der war's doch. Ja, irgendwie schon.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Okay, ich blicke jetzt gar nicht mehr durch. Na gut. Ja, guck mal. Den Sachschaden, den haben nicht wir verursacht. Nein, den hat Galloway. Oh ja, jetzt haben wir den Taxifahrer nicht verhört. Meine Güte nochmal. Nun gut. So soll es ja nicht sein. Weiter geht's.
Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Der Ort der Sekretärin. Ja, gucken wir mal, was jetzt passiert. Interessant, dass wir das Gesicht von dem Typen sehen.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Na dann, nichts wie hin. Also zum Pfandleiher.
Another body.
Ausgang. Ausgang.
Muller's
Ausgang.
ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Can you drive to this
Wo ist
one?
jetzt
And where
der
exactly are
Pfandleiher?
we going?
So, bis Galloway kommt, dauert ja mal wieder Jahre. Weil er wieder nicht durch die Tür passt. Huch, was war das denn jetzt?
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Is that the language of love?
Tja, vielleicht haben die ja, wie nennt man das, Komplizen? Hm? Schon mal daran gedacht? Aber wenn jeder denselben hat, wäre auch ein bisschen seltsam. Oh, was man draußen sehen kann? Nein.
How can I help you boys?
Wo ist er denn? Da ist er.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Ja, Hartfield, ne? Da kennen wir ja auch den Besitzer.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner. You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Kann ich nicht jetzt einfach diese anderen... Ja, so ein paar Tipps gegeben. Jetzt können wir da nicht jetzt einfach nachgehen.
Could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Klingt ein bisschen komisch, aber seltsam. So, jetzt sind wir ja da.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it,
Wer denn jetzt
Rusty.
hin hier?
I just don't like it.
Ach, oder noch zwischen.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
I got this gadget whiz guy.
Okay, gucken wir uns mal das Ganze hier an.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Dann gucken wir uns die nochmal an. Gute.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay, die Frau war obdachlos. Und hat auch einen
Another
Ring.
missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay, also bei ihr ist sonst hier nichts mehr. Dort ist ein bisschen Blut.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Ja, das haben wir schon am Anfang gesehen. Die lag da nicht vorher und hat drauf gehauen. So, was haben wir denn hier Feines? Was ist das? Aus dem Brief. Okay, da möchte jemand, wo das Mädchen nach Hause kommt. Was haben wir da?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Okay, also erklärt das, warum sie obdachlos und arbeitslos war. Aber hier ist was Schickes. Mensch-Spa. Und was ist das?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Okay, finden wir vielleicht hier noch irgendwas Interessantes. Das ist nur eine Zigarettenschachtel. Na komm,
Detective
reden wir
Phelps
mit dem.
of Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine.
Ich würde sagen, das ist derselbe Rotton wie bei den anderen auch.
Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, can you get this sack of shit into a cell? I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Das ist so ein bisschen, wie nennt man das? Ekelhaft? Nekrophil? Boah, eklig. Wie kann man einfach nur auf diese kranke Idee kommen, eine Leiche zu küssen? Also, bäh. Bäh. Komm, telefonieren wir erstmal hier. In den Brennnesseln.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Ja, aber da werden wir uns erst im nächsten Part hinbegeben. Wenn es euch bisher gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da oder ein Abo und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?